Hi guys, what's up? Out here in the shop, just giving a quick update on the Fox Body 7876 VS Racing Turbo, pony down, hot side, and 351 Windsor, low profile intake. And I just had to put those dash 10 fittings on the valve covers, one there and one in the back to the catch can here in the fender wall. And there it is there. I had to do that. Crankcase pressure is very important with these cars because as soon as you start shifting gears in the high RPM, and as soon as you shift and shove the clutch in, she'll poof out a big white cloud of smoke. So just a little bit of help there with that on the Fox Body. It's got the disc brake conversion. Boom. Nice. It's a really nice kit. Although I bought this in pieces, but this thing went together perfect. I was surprised. I mean, every fitting, every nut and bolt just went right in. This is the 93 Cobra rear brakes. And, in a turbo car, you get into fifth gear, especially in a turbo car, and behind a 351 Windsor and a Fox Body, 5-speed, fifth gear, scared me half to death. It pulled like a freight train. And, I was at 110, all of a sudden 120, 130, and all of a sudden I'm at 145, 150, like that. And that was like, whoa, a little scary. It just kept pulling and pulling and pulling. I feel like I could have probably hit a $160 easy. And so I backed out of it. But trying to stop the car with drum brakes, that was frightening. That really was just like, uh-oh, I'm going to lose it. And, the car got real squirrely, trying just tapping it and to slow down a little bit. So we went with the conversion just to be safe. Duh. And so we don't have that problem anymore. But, just picture of the shop here. The good Lord has blessed me with a nice shop. To work on everything. I just pieced a bunch of toolboxes together to make one big, toolbox. And it's pretty awesome. I used to be a professional skateboarder back in the late 90s. I rode for Planet Earth Skateboards a long time ago, right here in the D.C. area, Maryland. And so I kind of keep my stuff, to reminisce back at Pulaski Park days in Washington, D.C. And, man, that was a blast. It was an honor. As soon as I got sponsored by Planet Earth Skateboards, I felt like, okay, I've made it. I've achieved, I never got a pro board put out, but that was good enough for me. But just a little information on the background. You got to get one of those when you get the disc brake conversion. You guys know that. But just to let you see here, man, how the Pony Down Performance Hot Side is awesome. That's the only thing that I bought with this turbo kit was just their hot side. It was $1,000. It's definitely worth it. Turbo was $500. And there's $1,500 right there. Same price you'd pay from On 3. But with this kit from Pony Down, you get better steel, professional welds. It was just beautiful. And the fitment is just breathtaking. I mean, look at all this room you got here. On 3 turbo sits about right there. And that's crazy. I mean, the heat shrinking and everything. Plenty of ventilation for the turbo here. It comes right through here, the air, the fresh air, and goes right in. It's awesome. And the intercooler here is from eBay. I got that for $100. That was nothing. And the piping that comes with it. It's a pretty easy setup. I mean, it's incredible. And I had to get the opening there to cut in to put more air in. So that's awesome. I mean, you would never know this is a turbo car until you got up next to me. And, you heard that blow-off valve right there. Cha-ching! But, I don't know. That's it. Just to let you know that... the Turbo Fox is coming together just to give you guys some help there. Got a 3-inch cowl hood there. You got to remember, you got to go with the low profile Edelbrock elbow intake. There's the part number. And so you don't hit. And you be able to shut your hood. But you got to use a 3-inch cowl. And now this hood here, you can obviously see it was for looks, not for function. I had to rip all the guts out here. And it made my hood a little bit weak. And then, that happened. Oh, well. I'm getting a 4-inch cowl, and then I'm going to get the saline wing. just a 4-inch cow and a saline wing on these Fox bodies is the perfect look for the Fox body Mustang. I mean, it's just absolutely slamming looking. It's just, man, that's what the car should look like. And so I've seen some guys do that with the little wide body kit, which is even better. I mean, it just looks like an absolute supercar. So just to give you an idea. But all right, guys, please subscribe to the channel. I know I'm cheapy here. I guess it's hard to get subscribers or to get out there and notice and get people to watch you. But I don't know. I'm a nobody. I'm no one special. I got a nice car. The Lord has blessed me, and I try to share the information with other people. 50 Tussin, House of Dula, Justin, all those guys, great channels. Subscribe to them, especially Sloppy Mechanics. He's got a lot of good info. Matt is just absolutely incredible with the tuning skills. I mean, good night, man. Wow. And so just to shoot it out there, Brule is really good. And subscribe to those guys, man. All right, peace. Thanks.